G'day again. I thought I'd do a few 12-inch singles that I got in my collection, just to have a bit of a run through of what I've got. First we've got Don't Give Up, which is Gabriel and Kate Bush, and originally this was going to be Dolly Parton, which would have been a rather interesting video if they had done the same type of video as the one he did with Kate. Early Bananarama, Robert De Niro's Waiting. Then we go to Shakespeare's Sister, which is the ball and Fahey went in to do with Marcella Detroit. And I'd have to put Sabrina in there. This is the one that got us started, boys. And back in the 80s in Melbourne here, we used to be able to see it 3 times in the morning on the music video shows, which was good times. Sabrina again, this is Yeah Yeah, which is probably one of her best songs, and the video where she's in a white swimming costume on the boat is a lovely video if you want to go and look at it. Malcolm McLaren had a few dabblings with opera. He did a Madame Butterfly, which I don't have, and this is the Carmen. I think that's Hazy Fantasy on the cover there. And the Carmen is not Maria Callas, but if you want to hear a good version of it, have a listen to her. And Johnny Lydon did this fantastic track, which is only about 9 words long, I think. This is what you want, this is what you get. Utterly brilliant. Art of Noise. This is a cracking techno-y sounding song, and the video features Rick Mail. This is one back in the 70s, Michael Zager Band, Let's All Chant. And there's a very interesting video with 2 dancing girls, if you can find that one on YouTube. Big fan of Yellow, and this is a very early one from them, Bimbo. Early 1980s. And this is obviously their most well-known one, the Oh Yeah, which has been in movies, videos and whatnot. A very well-known tune. Some Underworld, Underneath the Radar. This was put in on the insistence of my wife, which is No Face and Hump Music. Awesome. I dab it in. Thank you. Brilliant song this is, The Call and the Walls Came Down, early 1980s. United Artists Against Apartheid with Sun City, just about a who's who of American music at the time, and of course the Miles Davis completist would probably have to have it because he's in it right at the start. Charlie Sexton, Beat So Lonely, and he was only about 17 when he did this song. I only put 1 Sisters in, but I could have put tons, but this is this Corrosion with Patricia Morrison on the cover. I think she was only in the band to make it look good because, yeah, she was pretty good looking, to be honest. Some Bauhaus, and She's in Parties. Very early Ministry. They're sort of techno instead of industrial, which they got to. I don't think he's a big fan of this, but it's a brilliant song with Every Day is Halloween. Good. Oh. Somebody's here. I'll just press. Pardon that was just someone at the front door with a delivery for me. Next we've got an interesting cover of a Beatles song, and Candy Flip with Strawberry Fields Forever. And then we've got nice cat on the cover, and this is Technotronic and Get Up Before the Night is Over. It's an absolutely brilliant one, this. I love this. This is Jazz Butcher Conspiracy, JBC, with a We Love You, which was a Rolling Stones sort of, there's a bit of sampling of them in there, and there's a bit of William S. Burroughs, and yeah, it was a remix by Steve Proctor, and absolutely great. This is Guru Josh with an absolute monster of a song at the time, and Infinity. Rebel MC and Double Trouble and Street Tough. And is he a Yankee or no, he's a Londoner. Can You Dig It by Popolute itself. Bit of Gloria Estefan with the Miami Sound Machine and Dr. Beat. Great track. S Express, Mantra for a State of Mind. The delightfully sassy Lila Kay with Got to Get. Brilliant song by Yazoo and Nobody's Diary. And moving on to some Aussie stuff, this is Ross Wilson's wife and Pat Wilson with Bop Girl, which was a reasonably good song at the time. Quite a dancey track from the Machinations and Do To You. This is the Rockmelons and New Groove, which is a pretty cool song. This is the Aussie industrially techno band. This is a little bit more commercial than their earlier material, and this is Breathless. Late 80s band X, which are not to be mistaken from the American band of the same name. This had Ian Rillan from X of Rose Tattoo in it, and they covered the Roy Orbison song Dream Baby. And last of all, we've got Coup d'etat and Body Talk. Their main song was Too Young for Promises. I don't have that on 12 yet. I've got it on 7, but not 12. Right, that's a little selection I've got out of 12-inch singles, which were very collectible, probably mid-80s to sort of the very early 1990s. In Australia, we'd sort of lost our vinyl by about 91, 92, and you could only basically get stuff imported after that. So yeah, that's a bit of a step back in history for me, and hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Bye.